When silence speaks louder, that is the new journey that I'm in now. So recently, something happened that stirred emotion I didn't even know were existed or still alive in me. It wasn't loud, it wasn't dramatic, but it reminded me, even in silence, God is still speaking and is still healing. Over 2 years ago, I haven't spoken to a certain family members, not out of anger, but because life, through its complications, misunderstanding, and long pauses, created distance. Then about a month ago, I received a message. No greeting, no words, no name, just a digital invitation to a birthday party for an immediate family member. It arrived late, cold, and completely disconnected, as if I were a stranger, or worse, someone who didn't matter at all. And yet, it left me with a quiet ache I couldn't quite explain. So I chose not to respond. Instead, I let silence fill the void. So 2 weeks later, I had a dream. I was at a family gathering, one I haven't really been invited to, but somehow end up at. No one greeted me, no one said my name, but I knew they saw me. And as I walked into the room, there was light. Then suddenly, complete blackout. Not just in the physical sense, but spiritually, I could feel it. So I stood there for a moment in the middle of the room, then quietly walked away. I noticed one of my nieces and nephew was with me. In the moment we stepped out, the light came back on. What I saw was beautiful, colorful houses, a sense of peace, simplicity, open sky above us. Then I woke up. And that's when it hit me. God wasn't showing me rejection. He was showing me release. That dream reminded me of something I once heard. Not everything you're part of is meant to hold you. In that moment, I understood. I didn't need to respond. I didn't need to show up at that party. God has already led me somewhere lighter, where love feels like freedom, not obligations. I used to think healing had to be loud, that it requires someone to say, I'm sorry, or here's what went wrong, some kind of explanation, some final closure. But now I know sometimes healing is silent, and sometimes silence is the healing. Healing doesn't always shout. Sometimes it whispers. It happens when you stop waiting for apologies. It starts receiving peace straight from God. I am not angry. I don't carry hate. But what I carry, truth. And in that truth, I found peace. I know who I am. And sometimes when we don't know who we are lost. And I know who God is making me into, and I love it. And hear me out. And even if some doors never reopen, I am walking forward, holding grace in my heart. Let me say this clear. Some invitations come late. Some arrive without love. And some you will never receive at all. But your worth isn't tied to who chooses you. You know that. It anchors in the one who created you. So if you ever felt unseen, know this. for those who's listening to me now, God has never taken his eyes off you. Not for one moment, not for 1 second. So this is the Voice of Wisdom 31. My name is Joanne, where we walk in purpose with peace in the presence of God. If something like that ever happened to you, or if you want to put out a comment, please share it in the comment section. I would love to hear your feedback, what you think. And know that you are loved by God. So see you next time. And don't forget to subscribe and like the message. I look forward to hear from you. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.